Hi guys, welcome to this video 3 for day 3, whereby we have been discussing how to use FeatureScript, and today I will have another example of of you have this body in Onshape, this part, and you need to fillet the all the edges of this pocket. This is my pocket here, and you need to fillet all the edges. The normal method you use is you select the fillet. Assume you want to fillet by 5. You have to select one by one, and this one is consumes a lot of time, like that. You can see I've used about 10 seconds to do this. Now how can you now simplify this work using a custom feature? Okay, the first thing we need is you go to the new element, you create a feature studio. Yeah, you want to name this one as pocket fillet. the it, we have this one is an empty feature studio that has imported the library, that is geometry fs, and the version. I explained this in my day 1 video. First thing we need is a new feature that has annotation, has a query. These are the user interface inputs or the UI inputs and the action. Let's start by annotation. I said in the one, annotation is the name of the feature. In this case, it will be pocket fillet. This is the name of the feature that will be displayed here. Like, remember the cube was our day 1 and day 2. We'll have another one that is called a pocket feature. This is the name that is displayed. The internal name saved by Onshape will be pocket fillet. How to use one word. Okay, next we need to define the user inputs. These are the user inputs here. Then action. We start by the user inputs. A user need to select. As a user, I need to select only. I want to select this face only, then automatically it creates the fillet for me. Therefore, you go back to the pocket fillet, taking some time to load because of the strength of my internet. Bear with me. Okay, we need now to define, to select face. After selecting the face, I need to define the value of fillet, that is the radius value. These are the two inputs I need to select. Therefore, the first one, I need a query. I use a query parameter. I need the name of my query. I have to select face. It will indicate face. Then I will select face. Okay. Then it filters entity type of face. We have various types of entity types. We have a face, we have vertex, you can see here vertex, we have an edge, but now we are using a face as the entity type. If I can't select an edge, I have to select a face, then I have to select only one face. Others you can have multiple selection, but here I have to stick with the selection of one face. Then definition, my query is the face I selected here, like that. Therefore it stores, therefore the face, the one I selected, is assigned as a query here. Okay, you have to remember that definition here is map. You see this one here. If I delete n, you also have to delete n here. Okay, you can see now this one is a map. Definition is a map. The map is type of data that stores a key and a value. The key is the face, then and the radius. Therefore, this one enables us, these two lines enables us to select the interface. Then we need to input the value of radius, that is length parameter. Annotation, we have to use radius like that. Maybe I can use caps F. Then we have this length bounds. This means it is some values that are defined from negative to positive. I can use length as a radius, but I prefer using blade, because blade is mostly the values defined by the blade bounds are used for the chamfer. You can see a length bound of for fillets and chamfers with smaller defaults. The blade has smaller default value. A blade is a group of values that has certain number, has certain value, a group of digits that has certain default value. For the radius is usually very small, but for the length is big. Then that's all I need. Definition, how to use a definition dot radius. That's fine. These are the inputs. Face, I select the face, and value of radius. Actions, what happens? Okay, after selecting this face, I want to store the value of face in a variable. Therefore, I have a variable called face, which is definition dot face. Then also, after inputting the value of radius, I have to store the radius in a variable, and called definition dot radius. Definition dot radius. Okay, these are the variables I want them to store. Once I select the face here, it will be stored in this variable. The value I put for radius will be stored by the variable radius here. Okay, then something else is, once I select this face, if I go back here, once I select this face, I want to automatically select all these faces here, all of them. That's one thing. Also, once you can see this edge, this type of edge, the ones I'm selecting right now, all of these edges are called, concave. They are called concave. Therefore, I will use now another line to capture that. Therefore, I need to another variable called faces that will store all the concave connected faces. Once I select the inner face, it will automatically select all other faces, but I have to use a function called concave. Concave connected faces. That is for the it needs an input that is variable face. Okay, then the command of putting fillet is called up fillet. It is up fillet needs context, means it is in the current party studio. Entities is my entities is all the faces will have a fillet, and the value of the fillet will be the value I define at the variable radius. Okay, then I want all the faces to be selected, that is tangent propagation. Therefore, I can say now tangent propagation to be true. This will ensure that all the faces that are tangent to each other are also selected. If you commit is making the code active. You are done. You go back to Pocket, taking some time. Yeah, if you now use the Pocket fillet, this is the face, the value of radius here. I want to select this face, then I want to use 2 mm. You can see I'm using just one feature to automatically put all the fillets here. Okay, something you have to understand is this feature doesn't generate error in case you edit the sketch. Let me assume I want to put a circle here, this corner, like that. If I go back now, you can see it generates automatically. Okay, let me edit, put another one here. Let's see what happens. You can see it adds fillet automatically for me, and I'm using just one feature that is custom made. Okay, that's how you can use custom features to save your time. In my next video now, I will illustrate how you can fillet whole body by just selecting a simple custom feature. We will fillet this part at once. Okay, thank you. Stay tuned in the next video.